Maharashtra is gearing up for the polls with voting for all 288 assembly seats happening in a single phase on the 20th of November. The results will be declared on the 23rd. This is the first assembly election since the 2022 political crisis when the two main regional parties, the Shiv Sena and the Nationalist Congress Party or the NCP, split into two factions. This year's assembly elections are also seeing over 100 independent candidates along with many proxy candidates believed to be vote cutters. Welcome to Deep Dive with Outlook. Today we will be revisiting the splits and factions that have reshaped Maharashtra's political scene. The Mahayuti alliance is led by the ruling BJP contesting for 148 seats. Eknath Shinde's faction of Shiv Sena will be contesting 80 seats and Ajit Pawar's faction of the NCP will contest 53 seats. On the other side, the opposition Mahavikas Aghadi or the MVA coalition includes the Congress contesting on 101 seats, Uddhav Thakere's faction of Shiv Sena contesting 94 seats and Sharad Pawar's faction of the NCP contesting 88 seats. The split and the emergence of new party symbols with the same party names have managed to confuse voters. The voters are also confused about the ideological alignment in this fractured political landscape. Shinde's Shiv Sena and Ajit Pawar's NCP, both part of the Mahayuti, have retained their original party symbols, the bow and arrow for the Shiv Sena and the clock for the NCP. On the other hand, the Election Commission of India has allotted a mashal or torch to Thakere's Shiv Sena faction and a man blowing the tutari to Sharad Pawar's NCP faction. Looking back to 2019, the state saw a clear divide. The BJP and its oldest ally, the Shiv Sena, ideologically right-wing, and the Congress NCP alliance running on a secular ideology. After the elections, the Shiv Sena had a fallout with the BJP over the Chief Minister's post, leading to a surprising realignment. The Shiv Sena joined forces with the Congress and the NCP to form a new government with Uddhav Thackeray as Chief Minister. However, after 2.5 years in power, Shinde and Ajit Pawar rebelled, leading to the creation of the two factions of the Sena and the NCP. This year, the MVA is leveraging the Marathi Asmita or Marathi pride sentiment, accusing the BJP of breaking up regional parties. The Mahayuti alliance is banking on Hindutva and identity politics to get an upper hand. However, to woo the voters, both the coalition have announced a slew of freebies, promises and guarantees. The MVA has promised that under the Mahalakshmi scheme, women will receive Rs 3,000 per month and free transportation on government buses across Maharashtra. They have also promised farm loan waivers. According to the NCRB, Maharashtra constituted 36.7% of farmers' suicide in the country, making it the #1 state with this issue. The Mahayuti alliance, on the other hand, has promised an increase in the dole from Rs 12,000 to Rs 15,000 per year under the Shetkari Zaman Yojana to ease farmer distress. Shinde has also promised that if the alliance comes into power, it will increase the funds provided to women under the Ladki Bahin Yojana from Rs 1,500 to Rs 2,100. The state is currently reeling under a heavy debt. A CAG report reveals that Maharashtra has to repay a debt of Rs 2.75 lakh crore by 2030. This makes fulfilling election promises difficult and suggests that additional freebies and incentives provided by the Mahayuti and the MVA during campaigning could further hurt the state's finances. Pune-based political analyst Arun Giri suggests that Maharashtra voters have suffered due to political infighting in the last 5 years, with the electoral mandate sidelined to support political one-upmanship. Voters, he says, do not like to be taken for granted. With anger and resentment simmering beneath the surface, we may be in for surprising results this time around. For more updates on Maharashtra Assembly elections, stay tuned.